One two one two one two one two. What is good, everybody? What's good? Happy Thursday! Happy Thursday! We are officially back here at Mellow Talk TV. We took a little bit of a break. We recently beat Kingdom Hearts 1 on its hardest difficulty. We're currently in this process of going through every single Kingdom Hearts game that's available to play in the hardest difficulty possible to build up this hype, build up that momentum towards Kingdom Hearts 4. There's been a bunch of news for Kingdom Hearts 4 since the last time that we all connected. We were able to see the trailer for Coco. We were able to learn a little bit more about the lore, some of the characters who are going to be in the story and game of Kingdom Hearts 4. Very, very excited about the prospect of what this game has to bring. So we're going to be playing through this entire series to continue building up that hype, continue building up that momentum. From when we last left off, we were able to beat Kingdom Hearts 1. First time playing the game in about over 10 years. We beat it with about 44 deaths in total. 44, 45 deaths, what I recall. We're probably going to get a lot more here since this is going to be the first time we're ever playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Really, if you're in the know, there is a little bit of a problem with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. When it first came out, not a single person knew that it was going to be released on GPA. Or more so, let me rephrase that. The problem that occurred with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, at least with me as a kid, is we had no idea as kids that Kingdom Hearts' sequel was going to be on the Game Boy. Somehow my siblings and I completely missed the trailer for that game. We missed any commercials for that game. So years later, Kingdom Hearts 2 comes out, we get it, and we were so confused, my siblings and I, with the story. We had no idea who Organization 13 was. Why was there only 7 members of Organization 13? Why was Sora in a pod? There was just so many question marks around Kingdom Hearts 2, and it took a while for me to really dive into the story of Chain of Memories. I was never able to play it, and eventually, 1.5 came out, and it gave people the opportunity to play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Me personally, I wasn't really checking for it. I'm not gonna lie. I was not checking for Chain of Memories. Even to this day, when I think about the gameplay of Chain of Memories, it's not necessarily the greatest gameplay, but I'm still excited to go on this journey. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's definitely going to be challenging, a bit more challenging than Kingdom Hearts 1 was. So overall, I'm very, very excited with the game. So we're going to just dive right into Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories today. Yeah, I already got the game queued up, in similar fashion with the other games. We are going to be playing this in the hardest difficulty possible. So let's go ahead and select that proud mode. Yeah, we're going to keep vibrations on. Let's go ahead and get this game started. Now, to preface, I can say I did play through maybe about 30 minutes, an hour of Traverse Town just to get my bearings together so I wasn't just a complete noob on the stream. I'm going to go ahead and skip the intro scene just because we don't need to get copyright strikes with Simple and Clean like I've gotten every single time that I've played this game. We do not need that. So yeah, I'm excited to be playing this game. I don't know if we have any other people who have never played Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. If you've played it and dropped it, never completed it, I know myself personally, we're gonna see this to the end. I consider myself definitely a diehard Kingdom Hearts fan, and not having played this, I think I need to play that. Yeah, but I hope folks are doing good on this lovely Thursday. We've been getting a bunch of major game announcements over these past week or so. We've gotten news about GTA 6, both from leakers and from Rockstar themselves. A bunch of gameplay footage of that came out today on Netflix. We're going to get into that a bit later. Kingdom Hearts 4 news has been bumping. Other games are coming out. We've gotten more for Wolverine. Very excited for this overall landscape with video games. I think I'm going to have a bunch of games to play very, very soon, which is something I'm pretty excited about. I don't know, other folks, if there's any game that you've been seeing as of recent that's calling to your eye, if you're on that GTA 6 hype train, if you're on that Kingdom Hearts 4 hype train, definitely let me know. We're going to talk about these a bit more as we continue throughout tonight. Yo, what's good in the chat? I see Krento Rex. I don't know if we got any games. I've been talking about games coming out. We got Gamescom, GTA 6, Kingdom Hearts 4 is just such a good real estate, for lack of better words, for video games right now as we start this Chain of Memories game. We just made it to Castle Oblivion here. This was such a shocker, you know, coming back to being able to learn that Castle Oblivion was just Land of Departure in Birth by Sleep. That I think was one of the nuttiest cutscenes that I've ever seen. I didn't even know that Keyblade Masters could lock worlds. So for this game right here, this is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. The game originally came out on the Game Boy following Kingdom Hearts 1. And eventually, a few years later, it did get a PlayStation 2 adaptation for the game, just to, you know, meet a lot of the Kingdom Hearts audience where they were at. So this game completely changes the gameplay style from the Kingdom Hearts series. For the most part, it is an action RPG, open world, combat system, all the things. Here, it's a complete card system. So you don't even fight the same way you do. After we get through some of these introductory cutscenes, we're going to be able to, you know, see some of the gameplay here. But it is completely different. It definitely caught me by surprise. I think I was able to adapt pretty good to it with the just 30 minutes that I got to test the game out before I really jumped into it. But I think I like the card system. I think it's cool. I think it really makes you think about how you're going to approach these fights in the game, as opposed to just spamming the same attack button. To be fair, you are gonna spam the same attack button you would in any other Kingdom Hearts game, but here I think there's a little bit more thought as opposed to how you're building out your deck. What are you gonna use? All those things. I appreciate that. Back here, I got all my nerd stuff from my fraternity. I always like being able to put some decorative things up there. I got a little One Piece poster that my wife made for us for our anniversary recently. So, thank you. I appreciate that. Taking a step outside Kingdom Hearts, I don't know if there's been any game release that's caught your eye as of late, any news for games that have come out, but I know for me, I'm super hyped for a lot of the different games that are going to be coming out pretty soon. Once we get into more of the gameplay, I'm going to shift and really dive into some of these games and topics. Right now, we're in Castle Oblivion. You see this random hoodied figure. Gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite group designs. It's very much like Akatsuki. So I think it's pretty dope how recognizable this cloak is. For right now, I do some multi-streaming. I stream to YouTube, to our purple friends, you know, Twitch. I keep it for the most part there. I would say streaming for me, I'm not trying to be a super big streamer or anything like that. I want to build a nice community. I want to impact the community, engage with people in the gaming community. I think that's all I'm looking for. I think we have too many streamers right now who are all about the hype, the moments, the clip farm, and all types of stuff like that. I just want to be able to interact with other people who are probably cool folks in this overall community.
In this place, to find is to lose.
You know, with this cutscene, I do think Kingdom Hearts is one of the few series that every sequel has a really good way of explaining why you lose your powers. Not a lot of series are really good with that. Like, why don't I have my inventory? Why don't I have my weapons? Why don't I have my levels? You have here, you lose your memories, so you don't really know what to do. Going into Kingdom Hearts 2, you gotta restore your memories from there. After Dream Drop Distance, you lose your powers because you almost got Norded, and you have to rebuild your powers. I think Kingdom Hearts is very consistent overall with how it makes you reset your powers. I think other games could probably learn from that. You feel me? Great. That's all you need. You need great community, you know, whether it's one person, whether it's 100 people. You know, I think that's what more people should probably go into streaming with. I have met some pretty dope creators who do the same thing. You know, they're here to just have some fun, be able to connect with people, and turn an outlet that they view as fun into something they can have more fun with others with. And so that's the goal here. That is the goal with Mellow Talk TV. Oh, we got our first card.
What's this? A card?
We got our first world card.
For the reunion you seek.
Yeah, low-key, I think this game is probably the darkest that we're going to see Sora. Sora being our main protagonist here. I think this is probably the darkest you see him. He's at his lowest. He's feeling not too great. He's much angrier here. Thank you, dog. I do appreciate that. So this is gonna be a ride. This game is gonna be a ride. This is our first time playing it. I'm hoping that just like Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm hoping maybe I can keep it under 50 deaths throughout the entire run of the game. Maybe be able to beat this in about 15 parts or less, just like I did the previous one, and we'll take it from there. Alright. We got our world card, and we're still not in the gameplay. That's the worst part, I think, about just any video game, is that introduction section. Oh, we're lagging on YouTube. I don't like no mess like that. Hold up, wait a minute. I don't like no laggy mess. Alright, maybe this could help it. I think this could help it. Alright, hopefully that fixes it. If not, you know what? Sometimes YouTube likes to take us for a lag ride, and I can only be a part of it along with everyone. Alright. This is the one downside about the game. Because it was originally a Game Boy game, outside of the cutscenes that they recreated for 3D, none of the game is voiced. That's kind of like a blessing and a curse. It's not too cutscene heavy, but you're not going to get a lot of voice work here. I'm not too mad about that. Honestly, sometimes cutscenes can drag. Right now, we're in Traverse Town. We came here in the first Kingdom Hearts game. This is where people go when they lose their world. And now he just recreated it with a card. Again, crazy power, especially for thinking about, you know, the power systems that these guys do have. You know, you gotta wonder, did a different organization member kind of help with this? How do they get them into cards? Very, very interesting. They're at the mercy of the cards. Honestly, Organization 13, Marluxia here, who's under this mask, he just sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Alright, here we go. We're able to get into the gameplay. So yeah, you move around all the things, you know, basic stuff. You pick up cards. You fight with the cards. You got the heart of the cards like your Yu-Gi-Moto right now. You have the heart of the cards like Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, you circles, you jump, and every time that you strike, you're gonna either summon somebody or you attack with your other cards. Pretty later down the line, from what I know about the game, these card combos are going to get pretty OD. You can pull out some like crazy strats and attacks with the cards that you get, but for the most part, we're going to be, you know, pretty basic. Yeah, summoning friends is cool. We lost all our power, but we didn't forget how to dodge roll. Shout out for not forgetting how to dodge roll. And jump. Boom. Alright, cool. First, boom, jump. Yeah, so see, every time we struck there, it uses a card. There's a reload system. Nothing too crazy. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. You know, if you're looking for other people to engage with, if you're looking for content creators, you know, feel free, drop a like, drop a sub. We're going to be here every Monday, every Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talk about all types of nerd things. I like to engage with the viewership. So, yeah, if you're not able to stay too long, definitely would love to see you return for future streams, you know. And we just keep kicking it from there. But your energy was definitely dope, bro. Some people are not okay with lurkers. Some people are okay with them. Some don't like people who type too much. Some do. I just love the engagement and the energy. So definitely appreciate that, bro. For show skis. Transitioning back here. Boom. We lost all our cards. This was the thing I think I was most afraid of. Because as you keep going in a fight, you have to keep reloading your deck over and over, and I don't know, I've seen some YouTubers get just bodied waiting to reload their cards. So yeah, now we're through our tutorial. You could cycle. Boom. Alright, come on. Marluxia. We're ready. The 4 card types you use, yeah. They breaking this down like this is Nen from Hunter x Hunter. Oh my god. Boom. So yeah, you could summon enemies, or you can summon, you can use your regular attacks. Lots of strategy. I'm very interested to keep growing and learning with the game. I think there's going to be a lot of strategy attached to it overall. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. As we're going through these lack of cutscenes, let's start off with this first topic. Let's talk GTA 6. You had the GTA 6 leaker. This is probably the most notable leak that has happened, at least in my lifetime, for a video game like this. Yeah, you had the people hack Insomniac, and they were able to, see some things with Spider-Man and some other games that were going on, but this is nowhere near the same leak. You got him having apparently an unfinished build, dropping cutscenes, just staying on Rockstar's neck, and there's people who hate the leaker, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can say I hate the leaker. I don't think I could say I hate the leaker. The leaker is doing this all in response because of the digital media problem right now. If you're not in the know, Sony is going to be moving to strictly digital come 2028. I'm not a fan of that. Other people are not fans of that. I definitely think we should continue to uprise and vocalize that. Sony's even said, despite pushback, we're not planning to move beyond what we just said right there, and I think that's crazy. I think any good organization, any good company, if they're looking to try to stay relevant, you have to respond to fans. I think relating this thing about media and fan response, let's talk about Sonic, Sonic, when that movie first was getting released, no one was okay with that Sonic the Hedgehog design. Not a single person. And there was so much of an outpour and outcry that Paramount ended up changing that design. And I think that's what ended up making that movie more successful. And it had people willing to go and watch it. I don't think there was really a huge want to go watch Sonic the Hedgehog live action. But when you release that horrible, super just crappy Sonic design, and then from there, you change it after the fans' outcry, that makes people want to buy into what you're doing. People want that from their companies that they're engaging with. So yeah, see here, we got a bunch of different cards. We can summon Goofy. Goofy's gonna body people. Yeah, the card gameplay isn't too bad, honestly. It's definitely a lot more engaging than I thought it was gonna be coming into the game. I'm definitely excited as we keep progressing, because I think I'm going to just get more and more interested. There's these things called slates you can build, which end up giving you some crazy combos. I can't wait to pull some of those things off. To go through the doors, you have to collect cards, use them here. Again, it's not too bad. I think from what I recall from Skyward Wing, if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you might have heard of Skyward Wing. Super dope creator. I've loved him for years. Loved his content. Sometimes you literally will be stuck searching for the right card to be able to progress in the game. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but from my knowledge, it can be a bit too much. So I hope I don't have to deal with that too bad, and yeah, we'll see. Alright, so now that we have our official save file here. See, as you can see, I spent about an hour just playing the game prior. Just getting through Traverse Town, experiencing it, making sure I can just not look too crazy on stream. That's the last thing I'm trying to do. Part of streaming is making sure that you do not look crazy. But getting back, we got a little ahead of ourselves. Getting back to talking about GTA 6, we were able to see some gameplay today. The gameplay looked immaculate, I'm not gonna lie. The gameplay for GTA 6 definitely looked dope. It has me overall reconsidering. I wasn't thinking about taking time off work, but now I think I am gonna take time off work to play the game. Comes out on a Friday, so having just a large weekend to just be able to play those games, I think is going to be awesome. Oh, let's pick up our... Oh yeah, this is how you use your slate, the triangle button. And now I can attack. Ooh, see, we leveled up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely don't think this gameplay is bad by any means at all. I think it's gonna become more and more interesting as I just keep engaging with the game. I think that's gonna be something pretty cool to look forward to. So see, we just gotta level up here, as opposed to other games where your stats overall go up. Each time you level up, you do have the opportunity to learn something new. So I'm gonna go ahead and learn a new slate. Yeah, we're gonna learn a new slate here. It's gonna be pretty easy to level up early in the game. So yeah, we're gonna just take some time and just explore with the game. See, we have a red Nocturne here. These guys were a little annoying on some of the test plays, even on normal, so... Oh yeah, the card break system. Yeah, if you throw the wrong card, it can get broken. And if you don't have any attack cards, reload. Cool. Half stagnant space. That's cool, so it's probably gonna, like, decrease encounters a little bit. We'll fight one more right here, and then fight one more up top, move on to our next room. It's still good to do this so you can collect the cards that you need to collect overall. Let's see if I can pull... no, I don't have enough to do sliding dash. Alright, let's... Oh! Let's go get a new deck, and let's see if we can make sliding dash happen. Oh, I did too much for sliding dash. It's 10 to 15. Yeah, I really think I'm gonna like this system. I think it's gonna really challenge me a lot, especially not having played the game before. So hopefully I walk out of here being able to recommend this. See, we already got a level, another battle in. We just leveled up again. So very easy to level up, at least early. Let's get some health. That's not health. That's Moogle points. You know what? Let's be ballsy. Let's be daring. It wouldn't be a proud run if I wasn't here being ballsy. And we got the heal anyways. Let's do a 7 Donald. That's probably going to do some good damage. And now we got to refresh our cards. Yeah, nah, this is definitely cool. I need to put a Blizzard in here. Boom, automatic combo. I think I'm gonna like this card system. Honestly, it's got me asking the way that we're using cards and fighting here. Could Sora be good at Yu-Gi-Oh? Everything in Yu-Gi-Oh is about relying on the heart of the cards at the end of the day, and to me, no one in fiction got bigger heart than my boy Sora, so I really feel like he would pull some crazy strats. He would get visited by like a spirit of a monster, get the monster in the middle of the duel, and somehow destroy all his opponents. I would need to see Sora duel like a Kaiba. I feel like that could be mad cool. I don't know. But then again, he could just not be good because he loses all his memories after this, so if you don't have memory on how to use cards, would he really be good at Yu-Gi-Oh? I need to get some fire. I'm just spamming here. That's okay. Card break. Yeah. Yeah, Donald. Yeah, Glow. Honestly, I feel like this game really rewards patience. That's what it's giving. It rewards patience, so as we keep playing, I just gotta learn, just time the different things better. Yeah, there we go, fire. Nice. And we just leveled up again, I believe? No, we did. Yeah, we leveled up again. So let's go ahead and boost our HP. I feel like the best thing you could do here is probably balance. You see here we have these different rooms you can get to. This room has been opened. These are all like basic rooms for the most part. You have event rooms, different things like that. So now that we fought a bunch of Heartless, I think now we should have a card that can get us through here. We need a 1, and then we need our key card. Yeah, so that's simple. We have a 1 right here, and then we use our key card, and now we're good. We're going to go through, we're going to get a cutscene, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. Here we get ourselves a little bit of a cutscene. I think we're going to get some voice acting. No, I don't think we're going to get voice acting here. Is this where we meet Leon? I really like how they just spin down in that card format. I think that's mad cool. I think that's mad cool. Hey, it's not our fault. We don't know what's going on. You should. Yuck. And yeah, okay. This is my boy Pluto. Alright, y'all know what I gotta say. If you've watched the original Kingdom Hearts series I did, you know I believe He is the master of masters. Pluto has been relevant in every single game. He's always running into darkness. He could travel through the darkness with no problems. He's the master of masters. And when the master of masters ends up pulling down that hood in Kingdom Hearts 4, I want everyone to know that I predicted it was Pluto first. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think the card created, yeah. Town in a town, town in a castle. And now we have our first memory come up. We have Leon. And if you recall Kingdom Hearts 1, Leon doesn't meet us here, he meets us in First District. Yeah, this is just going to be them debating a little bit about, how do you know my name? I don't know you. You don't know me. What is going on? You know, memory stories, you have to deal with stuff like that. I do apologize if this is your first time engaging with Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, because like I said, I did play through the first hour of the game, so I do recall these introductory cutscenes, but as we get later and progress into the game, I'm going to do a little bit less speed running through some of these cutscenes. There's not much interesting dialogue that happens here. There will be a cutscene after we beat Traverse Town, though, that is going to be a bit important, and I'm going to let that play out for sure skis. And see, now Leon's saying other people's names. Alright, yep, come on. Get us back to the card gameplay. That's what I prefer. See, Shorty, she's gonna walk up and she's gonna know everybody's names as well out the gate. Yeah, Yuffie knows their names. Strange, yes, but convenient. That is all things true. That is pretty true. I love this little dramatic pose that Leon does. That John is mad hilarious. Ugh, how are we gonna do this? I guess there's no use pondering. Come on, follow me. Yep, we know there's Heartless running around town. You don't need to teach me anything, actually, sir. So honestly, if you know how to play spades, you'd probably be good at Chain of Memories. Yeah, you would probably be good at Chain of Memories if you know how to play spades. It's just counting. They have a 4, throw a 5. They have a 9, throw a 9 or throw a 0. But don't spam your zeros too much. It's just like in spades. You can't cut with a spade too early in the game. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah. Stack 3 cards. Let's use a slight. And boom, we just made a slight. See? Sliding dash. So 10 to 15. We'll keep getting more and more. One of the ones that I've seen use 1 of 3 stocked cards. Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. So if I stack the cards, okay, that's cool. I don't think I recall reading that the first time. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, a Dragon Ball Z fan, and a Jujutsu Kaisen fan. You know we don't read. You know we don't read. Yeah, you can't rely on slates too much because those cards don't get reloaded. So you gotta pull out slates when you know you're trying to do big damage, if your enemy's doing a desperation attack, all types of stuff like that. And he gave us Simba. Simba's gonna end up becoming pretty good as we unlock more, some more slights as well. He has some that he can combine with. So let's do some deck editing. We do that in the pause screen so we can review our deck. We're at 223, so we'll throw in a Blizzard. We don't want to get rid of any of our old cards, so see we're at 272. Oh, we're at 308, so we got to get rid of something. We'll get rid of this potion for now. We really don't need it. Cool. Alright, so we got Blizzard. We got some other attacks that we could use. For the most part, pretty good. World map. Like you said, like we talked about, you could pretty much travel to all these different areas. I'm not really too interested in like going too OD with traveling while in worlds, because I'm more so here to progress the story than I am to play through everything, to really unlock everything. So we need something at least with a 3 or higher. Let's go ahead and use... Let's use it. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and just spam more plates. Oh, boom. Let's beat this guy up. Easy experience. Oh, I completely missed. Let's use Simba. Oh. Oh, yeah, because magic does more here. So let's see how much damage he actually does. Oh, nice. That was good. Oh. Oh. Let's get some cards back. And boom. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna be most interested in is when we get exposed to some more Heartless. Because overall, like, the fights right now are pretty easy, pretty simple. But as we progress more and more, we're gonna get some more difficult Heartless encounters. Yeah, let's fight here so we can try to unlock these doors as needed. Boom, a quick combo. Quick combo. Boom, more are gonna spawn in. That's it. Easy, quick encounter. I think that spawns in shrooms. Shrooms, just like in OG Kingdom Hearts, they will give you some cool spawns or cool items as you beat them. Yo, I'm summoning Simba. I don't got time for none of this. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, that's strong, dude. Yeah, that's real strong. Let's... Boom. Where my Blizzard at? I'm gonna use Blizzard on him. There we go. There we go. Summon Goofy. Goof Troop. Put him in a pack. Yeah, big dog. Cool. No level up, though. Surprise. Oh, okay, we're 40 away. Chill on me. Chill on me. Why are you chasing me? Just for that? Just for that? I mean, stupid. I'm not even gonna give you the chance. Ooh, a little card break action. Simba! I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this Simba's pretty strong. Yeah. And he'll only level up as we keep getting more. Cool. Honestly, though, thinking about Chain of Memories, I definitely understand why, you know, people weren't necessarily jumping to play the game. While I can applaud Kingdom Hearts for doing good on how it resets people, I think one of the biggest problems Kingdom Hearts has is its almost insistence to change gameplay format with every game. Every game plays a little bit different, and I feel like that definitely turns off a lot of people. I would say it probably turns off more people than folks would like to admit. But I don't know. I think it could be cool to innovate and do new things, but I also think it could definitely be detrimental. Where's the Heartless? Boom. Boom. Keep getting some cards. Simba. And he could still break Simba like midway through the summon if he wanted to, which I think is also like fair gameplay. It just, again, just keeps you on your nose for the most part. Yeah, I'm not jumping up to fight every single person. I'm already level 4, so I'm doing pretty good right now. Stagnant space. We have to wait to come this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait to come back this way. But it's good that it's already unlocked, because then we can at least easily come back. Yeah, that's one thing I will say. I do enjoy that everything stays unlocked as you're unlocking these different rooms. I think it would definitely be a pain in the ass if these rooms, you have to just consistently unlock them. Goofy on them. Oh, and my magic boost stays here. I didn't even know that. That's cool. I like that. I thought the magic boost would have left after we left. Oh yeah, so that's a level up. Oh, we got a Heartless card. Cool. Nice. And now we have to wait to learn a new sleight. I think we can only learn sleights at certain levels. So let's go ahead and boost that max CP so we can keep building up what we need to build up. So we need something at a 3 or higher. Premium room. Oh no, I don't want to use a premium room on a story room. Yeah, let's use meeting room. And yeah, let's do that. I think that would definitely be the better option here. Sorry, I'll just send in this message real quick. Alright, sorry, y'all. Let's keep this going. Yeah, so here we're just more meetings, more of the same of what we did. People know us, but they don't know us. All the things, all the confusions. All of the confusions. We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be creeped out as hell. Some dude I never met, but I know his name, he knows my name. He starts listing off things that we did, starts to say a quote, and I reflexively finish the quote. I'm scared as hell. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm definitely scared as hell. So yeah, we've talked to Yuffie, Aerith, Leon. So now we're gonna be able to get ourselves to the boss, which is, if you remember Kingdom Hearts 1, just gonna be the guard armor. So pretty easy fight for the most part. I didn't have too many struggles with it in normal, so I don't think I'm gonna have much struggles with it in proud mode either. Yeah, Sora, they know you got hands, big dog. They know you got hands, big dog. Key to truth. Alright, so that's what gets us to the boss room and the boss door. Cool. And so now we come back here again. I think after we beat the boss, that's when we go through these rooms on that side. I believe. Alright, so now we can come back through this way. We'll do a little fight or two. Yeah, that's the boss door, but we want to get into a fight at least real quick before, just to make sure that we're truly stopped. Donald on him. Simba on him. Chill. Big Simba. Big Hakuna. Big Matata. Summons are definitely going to be clutch here. This is going to be a game where I'm going to have to keep up with using magic. Not something I'm necessarily like upset about. I know for facts though, I'm more of a swing my keyblade reckless kind of guy, as opposed to integrating magic like I should. He tried to run down on me. That was crazy. Is that it? Okay, it was just a quick shadow encounter. Meeting ground, easy peasy. Alright, let's just go through here. I think we're ready to tackle opposite armor. I'm not scared. A room where my attack cards are more effective. I like that. Let's do it. And then we need our key to truth. Cool. Alright, and now we met Sid. Cool. What am I saying? I don't know you. I do like that. I think I'm going to be interested to see all the interactions throughout the game. Sora getting rage baited by people because he knows that they should know each other, but they don't. I think that's going to be pretty cool to see. Not cool, but interesting to be able to see. This plaza's the worst. Yep, just like the original game, jumbo-sized Heartless. It's gonna show up, so we can get into some more fights here as we go to ring that bell like Anita Ward. Don't you want to see the Heartless? And there's the bell, so now we can get into this boss. After the boss, we're definitely gonna take a little bit of a short break. Just because we're speeding through. Alright, let's fight the guard armor. I feel like from how I've played the game so far, this probably isn't a boss where slights are that good, especially since it's early and all you have is sliding dash. No problems, like I said, when I played it on normal, so I don't think I'm going to have too many problems here fighting him again. Definitely liking the gameplay format overall, though. A bit more explorative. You can really pick and choose if you want to do fights. Chill, bring the duck, bring the duck. Ooh. Break. Oh, great. Oh yeah, if you use those early, you can get broken if you use that early. Let's heal. Get some cards back. Simba on them. Sick them. Get them. Yeah. He's breaking through a lot of my stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Let's use this to recharge. Oh my god. Yo, he's kind of smoking me this time. And we still got a good amount of damage on homeboy. Chill on me. What do you do? Oh, it stuns it. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that card. And now, since we used the deck twice, now we gotta refresh twice. Boom. I feel like it's all about timing. Boom. Oh, see, he broke me back. That's a crazy sentence I just said out loud. Yeah, I just wasted him. Yeah, so far it's not too bad. So I'm seeing where you have to be a bit more patient with the bosses. Wait, Goofy, come. Hit him. Get him, Simba. Get him. Throw something out. I dare you. Nope. That's crazy. He could just break it back. Oh. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, chill, chill. Relax. I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding! Time and break. Boom. Okay, so it's all about timing and breaking. Okay. I think I can get used to that. I could definitely get used to that overall. And just like that, the guard armor's been beaten, but we still have some Traverse Town to traverse. But we did get the guard armor card. Alright, now we get a cutscene. This cutscene is the most interesting one, though, because it, like, completely breaks what we've learned so far. So your friend wasn't there. No, I don't think I'll find him in this town, but he's somewhere in the castle, I just know it. Castle, like the whole town's inside some humongous castle, as rich. He's probably right, Sid. We may not understand what's going on, but Sora does. He can see that reality is bigger than just this world. Everything is just foreshadowing more for Kingdom Hearts 4, Quadratum, Unreality. It's sick. You'll be okay, Sora. No matter what shape the reality takes, you can handle it. I may not remember you, but I know you in my heart. Leon. Take care, Sora. I'm a little lost, but best of luck anyways. Thanks, OG. That's what matters the most. Just a little bit of love, OG. And this is where stuff gets a little confusing. Because Aerith walks back up. What's up? I don't have all the answers, but I had to tell you something. Your memories created this town, right? That's what the guy who gave me the card said. If that's true, then this town is just a figment of your mind, and so are we. But you can't be a figment. You're standing right there. The town is here, too. But I'm not really me. I don't remember the things I should, and I sense things I shouldn't. Sora, beware your memories. In the journey to come, you'll be faced with more illusions. Sometimes the shadows of your memory will deceive you, try to lead you astray. So, what exactly does that mean? Sora, pick up a book. I'm sorry, I'm just another illusion. The truth is out of my reach. Don't say stuff like that, it's depressing. Stay strong, Sora. Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. Okay. And then we get called by our friends. We turn this way. You ready to go? Yeah, be right there. Well, I better get going, and Aerith's gone. Vanished without a trace. Craziness. Where did she go? I was just talking to her. She left with Leon and the others. You were standing by yourself, talking to yourself. And just like that, we beat the first half of Traverse Town. At least I would believe is the first half of Traverse Town. Because, yeah, now we have stuff. This is the last room of the world. You could save your game, but there's some stuff that I definitely want to be able to see real quick. So, you know, let's go see those things real quick, rather than take the break immediately right now, and then we'll take a short break afterwards. We just need a 1. Let's go to the premium room. I like that. Let's see if we can get ourselves some premium awards. Maybe as we level up, we could get something a little bit nicer as well. Let's see what we could get. Because now we want to go this way, because it contains special treasure. Boom, and now he's stunned. Goof Troop. I really hate the one... Zeros really should only be used to break. That's what I'm learning. Simba. Hakuna Matata. Goof Troop. Take Keith. Rock these people up. And boom. And it allows us to choose a premium award. So the timing's pretty calm. Oh, I was trying to see if I could get like a Simba to become a premium. So let's come do some deck editing real quick. Increase the value of all cards by 1. Oh, dude, this is sick. Yeah, we're gonna put in guard armor. Increases value. Yeah, I kind of like those cards. I think that can end up working out pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. We got a good amount of WAP cards, world cards. Right now we only have Traverse Town. Alright, let's see if... Well, what's our next level up going to be? Let me also see that. Status. Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. It gives us that. A Blizzard and a Blizzard. Okay. Proud Roar, level 2. We need 2 Simbas. 3 Simbas. Alright, so I need to get another Simba card. So these are all of the slights that we have. Oh, okay, so I gotta start throwing in some more, some combos. Goofy Smash, so Goofy plus a attack. Wild Crush, Doofy, Gondol, and attack. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can maybe test one of these out. Maybe if I can get a Donald or a Goofy. Ooh, who is that? Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna end up doing some like crazy magic. That would have been cool if like I got some random combo attack. I might have to look into that off stream, like see what the best combos for slights are. Uh-oh, the shadow ran me down. Cool, 30 attacks and it increases everything. I think that's pretty cool. Premium Blizzard. And we leveled up. Alright, so I'm not going to do any more fights unless I need to. Yeah, okay, so it's also going to be using those boss cards strategically. I'm going to have to definitely be strategic with how we use those boss cards when we can. So let's see if we can go into the special treasure room. How do you get the key to rewards? Do you just get that randomly? Let's look that up real quick. They drop randomly, but only after you finish the first batch of world cards. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back to Traverse Town. Okay, that's fine. We have to come back for that. Well, let's see if we can maybe make a couple more premium cards, especially because we just used one. So let's maybe try to get like 2 more premium cards. I do like the wider attack thing. Who is that? Let's do boom. Goofy Smash. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's gonna be good to know and remember. I'm gonna have to make like a checklist. Alright, let's maybe do like 1 more encounter to try to get another premium card because I'm not trying to waste too much time. Get him! Get him, Goofy! Get him, Goofy! Get him, Goofy! That's a cool attack. I like that combo. Simba! Get him, Simba. Get him. Nice. Just cleared the room. Yeah, I'm gonna use this card probably long term for sure. Looks like we got a premium. Oh, no? Nah, I need like 1 more premium card, respectfully. I need 1 more. Super respectfully. Let's try to get 1 more encounter in. Alright, here we go. Boom, and I smacked him in his shadowy face. Boom, got you out the paint. Boom, got you out the paint. Yo, why can't I get no pre? Okay, I got one more in me. I lied. I have one more in me. It's because it's you. This is gonna be the encounter to give me the premium. Watch. You know what? I got problem. I could solve this problem right now. Yo, he's mad broken, dog. I love it. Smash, smash, smash. Let's do another goofy smash. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Big ass ladder. Oh yeah, if I'm not mistaken, in later worlds there's gonna be floors. So it's not just gonna be, you know, oh, this large map. There's definitely gonna be floors that you can go up and down. I think that's gonna be interesting. I think that does a good way. That's a good way of expanding the overall gameplay within a world without making it like too annoying with how much backtracking you have to do. Let's go ahead and save. Cool, level 6, proud mode, and we did it in a short amount of time, 53. Alright, cool. So we're going to take a bit of a short break right here, and when we come back, we're going to completely close out Traverse Town, probably go through some cutscenes, get ourselves to our next world, and that's where we're going to end up calling it. So make sure you guys stay right there in your seats, and we'll be back in about 2-3 minutes, folks. Alright, folks, we are back. We just cleared out Traverse Town and Rechain of Memories. Let's officially close out this world right here. And boom, just like that, we're back in the castle. Like I said earlier in the stream, very few times where you're actually seeing fully animated cutscenes. But we are going to get some fully animated and voice cutscenes here.
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Yeah, it was good to see everyone. But what do you really want from me?
Sorry, I gotta send my friend this Krispy Kreme drop Pokemon donuts. My friend is such a Pokemon fan, I know he would absolutely keep the box.
Hello.
Oh, it's this bum. Oh my god.
What do you want?
The slander that Axel gets on Kingdom Hearts Twitter is some of the funniest slander of all time. He is probably the potential man of this entire series.
Then perhaps you'd like to
Gets a keyblade, gets bodied, does nothing in any of the major fights, folds every time he can. He did better as a nobody with his normal powers than he did with the keyblade.
Got it memorized.
Him, Rock Lee, Megumi, all the potential men. You can slander them all and I'm gonna laugh every single time. Oh my god, he is the biggest potential man of this series. Ooh, so we get a little Axel Balls fight. Cool.
You go off and die on me now.
Alright, so we got ourselves a little boss encounter here. Alright, maybe I'll get bodied. This might be our first death. Let's see. I love that you get these rooms in Kingdom Hearts too. Oh, he just smacked the crap out of me. Chill. Chill. Oh, chill on me, big dog. Uh-oh.
I'll make it all stop.
Yo, he just comboed me. Crazy. Yo, he just broke Simba. Yo, I'm cooked. Oh, he's cooking me a little bit. Oh, that combo's kind of sick.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Where's my heal?
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
Yeah. Yeah, breakthrough. Break through the limit, Sora. Oh, he broke through mine. Uh-oh. I need a heal, I need a heal, I need a heal, I need a heal bad. Yeah.
Come here. I'll make it all stop.
Yup. There we go. There we go. Use that 5. Uh-oh. He's about to firewall me. There we go. There we go. I win. Oh my god, I was stressed. I thought I was about to lose. Oh my god. I did all that talk about him being a bum and he almost cooked me on the first go. I like that though. That felt a lot more intense than a normal Kingdom Hearts boss fight. I'm gonna have to talk less smack about Rechain of Memories. This definitely was really engaging of a boss fight. I'm not gonna lie. That was cool. That was a cool boss.
Another one? What's it do?
Another card.
Kind of looks like the card you
Got you at full mast.
when you made Waller's Town.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
the
guess we're gonna need it to
compliment.
keep going.
Oh, I've never heard somebody use that as a way to compliment somebody. That's something. That is definitely something. Man who needs cookies.
Did you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
I mean, yeah, you're a bum, Axel.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion.
Cool.
You will need to follow your memories.
So after Traverse Town, where are we gonna go? Are we gonna go? I know we're not going to
Then you will
Deep
find
Jungle because
something
after
very
Kingdom Hearts
special.
1, they lost the license to Tarzan. So I would assume we're gonna be going to Wonderland.
That's most important to you.
I would imagine Wonderland, Olympus Coliseum. Those are probably gonna be the first two worlds we end up visiting. That would make the most sense.
But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
Why me?
Big Sora, Big
You
Sora.
have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
Type of man, that would piss me
Would
off.
you
Somebody
like me
telling
to
me
give
some
you
nonsense like that.
a hint?
Sora, do you need it?
Yes, Sora needs the hint. Riku.
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way,
Yeah, the animated talking duck. Oh, let me not talk because he knows Zeta Flare. So
Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories
oh, look at the lip movement on this
may
guy.
no
Oh
longer
my
be who
god.
you are now.
This is definitely a PS2 game for sure. Oh my god. Alright, so we just got our first set of worlds. We got a bunch of them. Cool, so we just made it to the first floor of Castle Oblivion. Let's talk to our folks. If we meet Axel again, you can leave him to me. Probably not. Gorsh, you'll think there was more like Axel? 12 others to be exact. Let's put some fire into the mix. Oh, it's 36? No. Actually, yeah, we're gonna edit deck. Well, you're not worth any. You're worth 25, you're worth 30. I think for now we're gonna take you off to put on. Oh, excuse me, switch deck. Switch deck, here we go. Oh, remove cards, there we go. I completely pressed the wrong button. We're gonna move that, and we'll put on one of you. Yeah, I want to have more opportunities to refresh those cards. Yeah, that seems like the better pull. Alright, moving to another floor erases all the rooms you've created. If you return to this floor later, you'll need to make new rooms using new map cards. Okay. Let's progress the game. We go up 13 flights, and Riku goes down 13
what's wrong,
flights.
Jiminy?
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me. What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
It's because
I
Roxas
may
is
no longer
gone.
be me. How can I be anyone else?
Of course. Still, you can't be too careful.
Yep.
All things considered,
Feels like
facts.
just about anything could happen here in Castle
Like, how was the word that hard to say?
Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
What is blood
Of
cooking?
course we will. Like at that creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
Hollow Bastion.
When was that?
That was literally like In context to when Kingdom Hearts ended, that was like 4 or 5 hours ago.
Oh, it was, Holly? Holler?
Hotel, motel,
Sorry,
Holiday
I can't
Inn.
remember.
But he's goofy.
Goofy, sure you didn't make it up?
I don't think so.
It's sick that because they've lost their memories so quick, they're easily already doubting some of the things that they know. I do like that detail. The swirling sphere in front of Sora is called a warp point. You can freely move to and from the floors that you've already completed. Stand near and press triangle. Okay, so as we get to like higher floors, it'll probably make it easier to get to these different floors. Oh, that's fine. Let's go ahead and save our game. Cool. We're on floor 2. And we could go to any of the worlds that we want right now immediately, but I'm pretty sure there's probably an order that you want to do. To me, I would want to follow the order of what we did from original Kingdom Hearts. So I think in terms of what we're going to do, we're going to go Wonderland, Olympus Coliseum, Agrabah, Halloween Town, Monstro. I think that'll be our gameplay loop here. Yeah, that'll be what we do. But since we beat a town, we beat a memory, created a traverse town, where I think we're going to go ahead and call that it for Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories for today. We got through the first day playing the game on proud mode, no deaths. Very, very happy, no deaths on our first day playing the game. I'm excited to continue this. We'll be keeping it up on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we're going to tackle our first world. So, one more save. I grew up in the era where you had to save the game 4 or 5 times to make sure it really saved. So we're going to save and then start transitioning out to close. Cool. Alright, that's saved. Cool. Alright, that's going to be it for Kingdom Hearts today. So I've definitely enjoyed being able to jump into Rechain of Memories. I think this is going to be a very exciting game overall to play. At least from those boss encounters I just had with Guard Armor and with Axel. This is definitely going to be something that challenges me a lot more than other games. So I'm excited to keep playing it here. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, make sure that you folks like, you subscribe, you turn those notifications on so you can stay in touch with everything going on here with Mellow Talk TV. We got some videos that we're going to be putting out. I'm going to put some clips up from today's stream, and hopefully if you rocked out with me today, you can keep rocking out with me, and I'll be able to see you guys on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we go to the next world in Chain of Memories. With that all being said, thank you to everybody for tuning in. This has been a great return for streaming, a great return for the Kingdom Hearts Critical Heart series that I'm doing, and it's been an amazing night. Thank you all for watching and rocking out with me. I hope you all have a great one, and remember to keep on keeping on. Peace out, everybody.